Wheelman's bringing together movies and video games by introducing the cinematic moments that you'll see in a lot of driving movies.
What Wheelman's going to do is enable the player to actually live out a scene from a Hollywood driving movie. Vehicles ploughing through everywhere, vehicles ploughing through shopping centres, the cops in a hot pursuit, all that sort of stuff you can do in Wheelman.
When Wheelman was started, there were a lot of things that the team used for inspiration and kind of get the feel for the game.
The Bourne Identity has got these incredible high-speed car chases, brilliant camera cuts, really a sense of speed, a sense of being there. The same with Ronin through narrow streets.
We spend a lot of time watching car chase movies, really breaking them down, the car chases into their core components. We realised really quickly that all good car chases need a protagonist. They need people to chase, people being chased, they needed traffic, they needed pedestrians, they needed screeching tyres and fruit cars, things flying around all over the place. We've made a very comprehensive list of all the things that go to make a Hollywood action movie car chase. And we've then tried to recreate those in the interactive environment of Barcelona.
We went about building the virtual Barcelona by placing all of the recognised landmarks throughout the city in the same locations that they actually appear in the real world. But then we've gone a bit to town on all of the surrounding areas, I guess, purely so that we can make the most compelling gameplay experience for the user at home.
When we say living, breathing Barcelona, we mean there's a traffic system, there's various times a day, there's pedestrians going about their daily business. As you're playing this game, you're going to see the city alive around you.
If you're committing crimes, you're doing things outside of the missions or even in mission, you're going to have a police response. The police are going to come after you.
The main character of the game, Milo Burek, is voiced by Vin Diesel. Vin's a really passionate gamer, and you can see the evidence of that in every way that he's been involved in this project. When I've had meetings with Vin, we've got into serious design debates about elements of this project, which I never really expected from an A-list Hollywood star.
The different types of special moves in the Wheelman game. My favourite is the cycling, in which you can spin your car 180 degrees. You've got a limited amount of time to take pot shots through the windscreen at chasing cars. This allows you to take out the engine of a car that's chasing you, which sends it flying down the street, smashing through street furniture, through fruit stalls, knocking over barrels, whatever.
Vehicle melee is one of the coolest, unique features of Wheelman. Using vehicle melee, it's possible to attack guys who are driving right next to you on either side by manipulating the right analog control stick. So while you're steering with your left stick and using the brake and accelerator, it's also possible to slam into people next to you or hit the guy in front of you, to knock them off the road, knock them into the shopping carts, knock them into the other vehicles, to wreck the traffic around you, to create something behind that'll stop bad guys chasing after you.
We start off Wheelman with a mission called Frantic. It is exactly that. A bank heist just happened and you are the getaway driver for that heist. And it takes off starting right away with cops on you every direction. You don't necessarily know where you're going because you're new to town.
Designing Frantic was a real challenge for the team. We wanted to create a mission that was both incredibly accessible but exciting and challenging.
And it's a really great introduction to the game. It's high speed, you're being chased by cops. There's some awesome cinematic moments throughout that. It's just an incredibly fast-paced, frantic introduction to the game. Brilliant fun.
Take your ramp! The ramp!